That was a rousing reception, certainly for the American, actually, that lots of North Americans around the arena as Peter Stewart Jr. got excellently introduced onto the stage with an absolute mouthful there, Anthony. Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Well, there wasn't a lot. In fact, would it have been easy to say what he hasn't won?
I think it probably would be, yeah. Please welcome the winner of Near Enough Everything.
Yes. Peter Stewart, the Beast.
$58.
We were commenting yesterday, or certainly I was commenting yesterday on Peter Stewart Jr. was playing a young man from the Netherlands. In Bradley van der Velden. And both of the lads had beards better than I've ever been able to grow. And this lad's 17 years old. Luke Littler is 15 years old.
Luke Littler started his campaign in the group stage. The boys' World Masters defeating Peyton Hammond 4-2, Demi Sybrands 4-2, and Peter Hoffman 4-0. Last 32, Alexander Steinmetz 4-2, Yorick Hofkins in the last 16 4-1, Andras Borbeli of Hungary 4-3 in the quarters, and then young Mate Rejon of the Czech Republic 5-0 in the semi-final. And Luke Littler, not only has he won many youth tournaments.
Yes, double 16. Oh, well, there's a way to start. Flexing the muscles there with the 1-4-6 outshot.
Outstanding. Yes, not only does Luke have many youth titles in the bag, he also is the reigning Welsh Open men's champion
26.
and was last year's Irish Open champion. He also won the Romanian Classic this year.
He certainly was. Romanian Classic defeating Jelle Klassen as well.
Peter Stewart Jr. David Kramer was a 4-1 victim of Peter's. Thijs Cole 4-1 and Fabian Tapner of Wales all 4-1 in the group stage. He then defeated in the last 32 Germany's Mats Theobald, who has qualified for the World Championships, of course. Nathan Osmond of Canada was next, 4-0. Kieran Thompson, 4-2. He defeated the Englishman. And then Bradley van der Velden in the semi-finals, 5-1.
Another man, so he's beaten two people who have qualified for the Lakeside, and also, did you say Kieran Thompson, who won our World Open as well?
Also commented on Luke's throw, which has changed ever so slightly since, well, definitely since Lakeside in April. He's added a twiddle.
Good grief. A twiddle.
Yes, you'll see what I mean in a second. He probably won't do it now. That bit there, he never used to do that. It was always that. It was always one action, and he's added this little bit in the middle, which I don't understand.
Do you think he knows that?
What I said at the time was he's young, and these young darts players have a tendency to mess about with their throw. But the way I see it, if it works for you, don't change it.
161 then. He's already taken 1-4-6.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh!
127.
And game.
2 10s then for the American, double 5. It's there, one apiece.
Against the darts. One leg each against the darts. The boys flex their muscles. But it's taken 1-4-6 and missed the bull on a 1-6-1.
93.
Great last start.
Indeed. Two finals to come after this. We have the ladies' final England's Bo Greaves takes on Almudena Fajardo of Spain.
30.
And then the men's final, where Wesley Plazier, the Netherlands,
takes on Barry Copeland of Northern
he
Ireland.
does indeed.
He'd the second Northern Irishman to play in the final of the Winmau World Masters men's competition.
81.
Yes. For those of you who weren't here 15 minutes ago, Anthony announced that Barry was the first man to get a raft of plethora of text messages. Well, one.
Yeah,
One message that said, no, Mr. Dundas. Please correct yourself.
One message from the one person that I knew
Would
help
not
me out on it. And that is our master statistician, Richard Ashdown.
Good evening, Richard.
43.
Hope you're enjoying the coverage.
57.
To be fair, I'm actually surprised I didn't get a look from Jacques. He's usually quite good with that sort of thing. A little bit busy, though.
Yeah.
97.
So, look back on 200.
Yeah, having won the first leg in pretty, well, obviously amazing 146 outshot, but
90. BT requires
in
60.
good style. The American needs tops to go 2-1 in front. Yes, he was worried about that might happen, and it did indeed happen. So now he needs 10s, and he's unlucky. Now, Luke, 110. Looking at the 19s, he's hit the 19, he's gone for 13, and tops, and he's missed the tops. But a second player that we've had today playing on the 19s and the 17s on 110. Double 7.
No. So for a third consecutive break of throw in this match, Luke the Nuke, ranked number 1 in the boys category in the WDF World Rankings. Peter Stewart ranked number 3. Also ranked 11th in the main WDF rankings is Luke.
Anthony's just seen why I don't play darts. From about 1 inch I'd missed putting my cup in the correct place. Knocked everything over on the table. Oh, this is nice.
Very nice
He's
indeed.
unlucky again with a little ricochet, but 140. Need those in this leg. Luke straight back with the trebles. 134 to leave 151.
Now, I feel a lot more confident in saying that Peter Stewart Jr. is the first American to be playing in the World Masters boys final.
Why do you feel that confident?
I've checked it 3 times.
46.
Cue your text message to go.
Yep. The winner of this, of course, takes the crown.
Treble 19 here. Oh, 177 to leave 2 12s. 105 then to hold his throw.
Treble 18, treble 15, yes, tops. Oh, yes.
You hit the 177, I don't mind, I'll take a 105. That's a 105 and a 146 for Luke Littler in this particular match.
He's 15 years old. Nonsense. The winner of this, of course, takes the crown of Winmau World Masters boys champion from Keane Barry. The Irishman winning it 3 years ago. Defeated Charlie Manby in that final.
100.
That was Keane Barry's 3rd consecutive appearance in the World Masters boys final. Lost the 2 previous, 2018 to Jurien van der Velde,
55.
and the year before to Germany's Nico Blum.
Ah, yes, I remember. I remember the Nico Blum game, yes.
The winner of this joins illustrious company that have won this title. The 3 aforementioned, Houston van der Gouw, twice champion, Colin Roelofs, Sean Lovett, Jeffrey Deswan, of course, and back in 2012. Jimi Hendrix, Rhys Robinson, Jamie Lewis, Sean Griffiths, going all the way back.
57.
Sean McDonald winning it in 2002.
Indeed, it's his 20-year anniversary, Sean, and he's here today, or here this week, playing in the seniors. He'll be playing in the World qualifier
83.
tomorrow.
As will the 2002 Girls Champion Lindsay Ward, as she is now. She's also here. She'll be playing.
97.
Keeps finding these trebles, Luke, to get himself out of the little bit of a hole that he was in there. But Stewart coming back. Oh, yes, 19 here. 139 to leave tops.
You can take nothing for granted when Luke Littler's on a finish. See what I mean?
Oh, my goodness me. He'll be sitting here thinking,
Oh my God. No way.
Oh!
31.
That's it. I'm going home.
I think Peter Stewart would have just taken his shirt off and just said, I waved the white flag at that, would he not? That is a brilliant marker. Oh, he sneaked it in the corner.
Peter Stewart Jr. 6 lagers, Luke the throw first. Game on.
3-2. Luke Littler averaging 89.5. Peter Stewart 82.7.
140.
Absolutely magnificent standard from these two youngsters.
100.
Another ton from the American. The Beast against the Nuke. Who wins in a Beast versus
61.
Nuke? The Nuke just sounds a bit more powerful.
Yes.
57.
This, of course, the longest format we've ever seen in a final of the World Masters boys.
Wow. Now you're seeing where we wanted to make it that longer format. These guys more than capable of fabulous averages and 180s, 140s. We're averaging 90, as you said, and 83.
Oh, no. Surely not.
For a third ton plus finish. Tops for Luke Littler. Oh, and he's bent the wire again.
Wires
He
width away.
missed a 151. He's missed a 120.
Oh,
80.
80 floor.
Luke, you require
Double 10 then for Luke for a 4-2 lead.
And
a 4-2 lead it is.
Luke Littler.
I'll tell you something, Keen Barry 3 years ago averaged 91.44 when he won that title, and that average
It's under threat, isn't
is
it?
under threat big time. 93, Luke Littler's current average. I'll tell you who'll be enjoying this, Marco.
Yes. Yeah, of course. Good last, as they say. Just off with 41 in the first row, and he's found the one again, but he's straight back in the treble now, and that rectifies that. Thank you very much. 11 points in front. Was. Great darts, Peter Stewart Jr. Back comes Littler.
100.
Anybody's cool in this leg. Stewart needs a treble, really. Coming down. Or is he? He's got to have a think about this because he's got to be careful. Ah, well, the three rather messes things up, although that's got him out of that hole.
A great last start. A risky last start. Maybe should have plonked one in the 25, but he's hit the 54, so 138 for Peter Stewart Jr.
Two treble 19s, not to beat. 76 leaves 62, so treble 10.
86.
He'll be back for 52.
Will
Look
be.
back, 183. Needs to pressurise. Another one of those. Yes.
Oh, well, that's put the different complexion on this 52. Just finds the 20. Definitely finds the double 16, and it's 4-3.
And uproar in the crowd.
The game we were hoping for. 93 plays 85 on the averages.
I just spotted in that wide shot there, Robbie Phillips leading the American cheers.
100.
Had a thoroughly good interview with Robbie yesterday. A bit of a chat around how he found things, bearing in mind that he's been to the Masters on a number of occasions. And
140.
135, 140 to kick this leg off for Littler. Obviously doesn't fancy giving his throw away in this leg. And yeah, Robbie,
45.
full of praise for everything and appreciating the chance. I think he's over here with his little brother for the first time
That's right, yep.
this time. So a family affair
59.
to leave a finish. Peter Stewart won't be leaving a finish, whatever happens here, unless he finds a fourth dart.
100. Luke require 167.
Won't threaten the finish this time.
Might go back up, and he has, to leave 80.
Wait, last start again.
Needs a 140 here. It's nicely placed, but yeah, it's just been dropping a little bit low. That's a good dart. Outside chance. We've seen the 156 missed for the match earlier on by Kay Schmidt, but double 10 for Luke Littler. Double 5 for a 5-3 lead.
Oh,
well.
Interesting times.
Stays there to leave 56 if you can. Ah, yes, he saw him smack himself in the head there. He knows what he's done.
Make sure of the one.
Good grief.
Oh. So 115 then for Peter.
Kicking himself and not leaving 96.
Treble 19 would have left double 19. That's a great last start though. So double 2. Move within 1. Double 1 converted. Luke Littler's on the hill. 5-3 first to 6. The average now 90.
131.
Am I right? You said Keynes was 91?
91.44.
Maybe just pop out and tell Luke you need to do a 12 there or a 15. That's not a great start. And Peter's had a good start, so maybe we're going to go for it. And he's continuing. He is certainly continuing.
Oh, yes.
140.
Oh, yes, yes.
Fabulous to see these two young lads just slugging it out on the dartboard. Impeccable counting. Just playing darts.
30.
Respecting them, the opponent.
54.
Definite chance for Peter to narrow the deficit to 5-4 here. And he's got the hard task. He's got to break the Littler throw. He would, if he did do that, have the throw in the last leg. So, won't be thinking about that just yet. He'll be thinking about taking away this 100, because if this goes in the treble, oh, it didn't, it would have left a finish. 6 starts at this 100, but he'd love to take it in 2 or 3. Big 20. Moves well round to... Oh, okay.
That was a safe dart. Not the worst thing in the world.
It was safe. It's a nervy dart if 77.
97.
So 20 for tops for 5-4.
Oof.
Well.
Just a little bit too close for comfort, but tops.
That's an excellent marker.
Oh, well done, Peter Stewart Jr. What an excellent dart. Used that second dart to ricochet in the dart that lands in tops and takes the score to 5-4.
97.
Luke knows it really needs to be this leg, because as I say, Stewart Jr. would have the throw in the final leg if he can force a decider.
Not off to the best start, the American, when
100.
your opponent's firing in up 1 big treble a visit so far.
Quick reminder,
39.
Bo Greaves against Almudena Fajada is our next Winmau World Masters final, as Luke Littler looks to fill up.
134.
Disgraceful, didn't leave a finish.
I know, terrible. He'd be ashamed of himself. We'll be back for 169 to...
Good darts,
Excellent
Peter.
darts.
Not giving up.
Just a little knock on the door there just to say, I'm still here.
And a little chance here. Another 140 makes it interesting. Not to be, but he's coming down.
59. Luke require 124.
So 124 then for the Winmau World Masters boys title, treble 18.
Stay there. He's found the
Great
treble
last
18 to leave 32. And that is an awkward one. Now. And he's very unlucky with the last two, but was that his last darts in this Winmau World Masters final? Luke Littler.
16. First time of asking, and Luke Littler of England is the Winmau World Masters Boys Champion for 2022. Outstanding stuff, and an average of 90.06 at the end up.
Ladies and gentlemen, show your appreciation. We will see them back at the presentation. Your runner-up, Peter Stewart Jr. and the Winmau World Masters Boys Champion, Luke Littler.
Well said, Marco Meyer. They will be back on stage for the presentation soon. But Luke Littler, as I say, is your 2022 Winmau World Masters Boys Champion, and we will be back in a couple of minutes with our ladies final, Bo Greaves and Almudena Fajardo.